General Motors says a Wall Street Journal report that it and Chrysler have restarted merger talks is not true. The report cites people familiar with the discussions. The paper says talks about a combination were rekindled after the majority owner of Chrysler said it was willing to reduce its stake in the company. But a GM spokesman says the company's stance on merger talks hasn't changed since it suspended them last month when it announced third-quarter earnings. Meanwhile, as Detroit's Big Three wait to see what kind of financial assistance will be coming from Washington, they've each announced new steps to help them survive. Chrysler's move is most dramatic. It's closing all 30 of its North American manufacturing plants for at least a month. It will begin with a previously scheduled 2-week shutdown starting Friday.
How do I feel about having a month off? Well, I'm glad it lasted as long as it did. I'm glad we was working as long as we worked.
Newspaper boxes outside Chrysler's Warren, Michigan stamping plant carry the banner headline. The company says it already has too many cars and trucks that simply aren't selling. Chrysler sales were off 47% last month and are down 28% through the first 11 months of the year.
No one's really happy about the situation. No one's thrilled at all. It's bad times.
Everybody's wondering. Everybody's scared. They don't know what to do. It's very bad inside.
Ford says it will shut down 10 plants for an extra week in January because of sluggish sales. And GM says it's halting construction of a plant tied to production of its much-hyped Chevy Volt, a plug-in electric car. Last week, Congress failed to pass a bailout plan for automakers. The White House has said it's looking into ways to provide money for GM and Chrysler, but has not announced a plan. Both companies say they could run out of cash by the end of the year without help. Ford says it can survive 2009 with its existing cash reserves. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.